It's your boy D Rich. Today is June 1st, 2018. It's my birthday weekend, and I'm headed to Dallas for the Under Armour Dallas stop. Okay, let's get it out the way. Last night, LeBron had 51, 8-8. By the time you seeing this, it'll probably be Monday, and hopefully the series is tied up 1-1. But if not, you know, we all make mistakes. But the mistake that J.R. Smith made, you cannot make that mistake in that big of a game. 51, 8-8 that LeBron had, and his teammate choked it away. Also, George Hill missed 2 free throws. Anyways, I'm about to hit the gym and put some work in before I hop on this airplane and catch my flight to Dallas. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna do some shoulders, some curls, maybe a little bit of everything, you know, because I've been running so much that I haven't lifted as much. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything in before I hop on this flight. Let's get it, man. I hope everybody's out there being positive, doing what they gotta do. I know maybe right now I'm not posting as much content as you guys would like me to, but don't worry, please don't worry, you know. And if you're feeling the vlogs, please let me know, comment below. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at DRichTV, Twitter at DRichTV, and let's all stay positive. Let's put the blinders on. Like I said, let's stay focused on our goals, our dreams. I know sometimes it's hard. We all get distracted, but let's keep those blinders on for the most part. Just got back from the gym, cooking up some breakfast right now. I want to tell you guys what happened to me a couple weeks ago when I was in Chicago. I was downtown checking out the city at nighttime, and this is real talk. This is the D Rich vlog, so we're going to get very, you know, personal, should I say. I was downtown checking out Chicago, and I think I met the most beautiful woman in the world that I've met to date. You know what I mean? I mean, beautiful, cool, you know what I mean? But guess what? I gotta stay focused. You know what I mean? I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep chasing my dreams. One of my favorite athletes and people outside of sports is Mike Tyson. You know, a lot of people probably think that's crazy, but I read his book. You know, I watched a lot of his interviews when he was younger and to the age that he is now. And one thing that he said is, all great men aren't good men, and all good men aren't great. And that's one of the realest statements, you know, because in order to be great, you know, you have to sacrifice relationships. You know, you can't be nice to everybody. Some people gonna look at you like you're a asshole, you know, excuse my language, you know. But if you're good, you know, that means you're maybe walking around trying to keep your relationships stable, and you're scared to maybe tell someone what needs to be said in order to get to where you need to be. And that's real, because some people are doormats. You know, some good people are doormats, you know, and some great people may be assholes to you. They may come off like an asshole, but they just keeping it real and doing what needs to be done and saying what needs to be said. While when good people do maybe what's right, in a sense, they get ran over and they're a doormat. So the two can't coexist. You got to pick a side. You know, either you want to be good or you want to be great. That's something that I've been thinking about ever since I heard it, and I think about it every day. Either you want to be good or you want to be great. But I think I'm going to catch an Uber to the airport today. It'll cost me 40 bucks because I really don't feel like driving to the airport. I'm just gonna catch an Uber, get dropped off, because I feel like that's the better way to go today. So hopefully the price doesn't jump up to like $60, because then I'm gonna drive. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Just touched down in Dallas. Man, it's about 110 degrees here, man. It's crazy hot. It was super hot on the airplane, but I made it. Had a connecting flight. I hate connections, But I'm here now. It's my birthday weekend. Whew. Can't wait to get out here and see what Dallas has to offer. You see I got the Tupac shirt on, man. That's how I'm feeling today. You know, he was another person that I really admire the things he was able to accomplish in the years that he lived, man. Only 25 years old, man. He accomplished so many things. You know, he was a man. He was a jack of all trades, man, and he was the master of a lot of them too. You know, the way he was able to influence people with his music and outside of music for the things that he stood up for. I don't think the movie did it any justice, honestly. You know, and you see what he's doing on the shirt. That's just how I'm feeling today. So, I'm staying in DeSoto, Texas, which is like 30 minutes from the airport. So the Uber is gonna cost me $45. So already I'm out of pocket $90 on Uber. But at least I don't have to get a rental car, and I get to sit back and relax and chill. But then again, I don't know if it's worth it, you know? But then again, it is. And one of the hardest things I have doing when I get to an airport is finding out where the Uber pickup is, because it's hard for me to find out where the Uber is supposed to pick me up at whenever I'm at the airport. My brothers meet me down here tomorrow. My brothers Shamar and Iman. And no, they're not blood brothers, but sometimes when you get older, you realize that your real friends sometimes mean more to you than blood. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I'm liking it. Y'all know what dropped today, man? That Kanye West dropped today. I forgot to talk about that. It was going to be called Love Everybody, but I guess it's called Yay. Man, let me tell you something. 7 songs. I think it's 24 minutes. I already listened to it like 6 times. My favorite song on there is the Kid Cudi song. I think it's called Ghost something. Off the top of my head, I'm forgetting it. And I like the song No Mistakes. I like the second song on there. I like all 7 songs, honestly, man. I think it's a good project, man. A lot of people call Kanye crazy. He's a Gemini, and me myself being a Gemini, I can kind of see where he's coming from. You know what I mean? Because Geminis have those split personalities. 1 minute you this, 1 minute you that. And I also think that Kanye, you know, he wants to be successful so bad. He keeps wanting more and more and more and more. Sometimes people don't understand you. You know, they don't. Because sometimes I feel the same way. Sometimes I can't even go to sleep at night because I'm thinking of another way to be successful and to do something that I haven't done before. And to see somebody of his caliber to keep trying to impress the world and keep trying to impress himself and do something that's never been done, and to make people, you know, buy in, and to keep feeding the people the music that they want to hear after all the things that he's accomplished, it makes me want to go even harder, man. Now, like I said before in one of my vlogs, I don't agree with some of his political stances. I feel like it might have been like a show, but this album and that Pusha T album and that Kid Cudi and Kanye album that's supposed to come out in the next couple of weeks, and the Nas album, I can't wait to see what they're about, man. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I actually love Texas, you know, Houston, Dallas. I would love to live here one day. The only thing that I'm really afraid of, and I'm not really afraid of too many things in life. I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to try something and not succeed. But one thing that I'm scared of is roaches. Or down here, what they call them is palmetto bugs, man. They super big, you know, because they can live all year round because it's hot down here. I seen one. I mean, I'm talking about they super huge. And people look at them like it's nothing. But I'm from Ohio, so we really don't see them all like that. That's something that I'm really afraid of, you know? Real talk. I see one, and I just get shivers up my body. Is anybody watching this from Texas? Have you ever seen one of those palmetto bugs or cockroaches or whatever you want to call them? Because they super huge. That's the only thing I'm afraid of if I move to Texas or anywhere hot, is seeing one of those. The big news this week was the Pusha T and Drake beef. Listen, I'm not really the biggest Pusha T fan, but that Daytona album was dope. Everything went together. I love the beats. Kanye West on the production, that's my favorite artist. And Pusha T was spitting. I loved it. And I definitely love that song with him and Rick Ross. I can picture Kanye making that beat on the piano. And then Drake came out with the Doobie freestyle, which was a great freestyle. He addressed the situation, you know, dropped some bars. It wasn't really as catchy as the back-to-back, but he was dropping some facts. And then Pusha T came out with the freestyle where he had Drake with the blackface on. That was something that definitely needed to be addressed, you know, why he was wearing that mask. I love his music, but I think Pusha T definitely got the upper hand. Not saying that Drake can't come back, because I don't feel like anything can drop Drake off his pedestal. I feel like Drake is kind of like the LeBron of rap. You know, people waiting for somebody to come at him and take the throne away. But I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon. I mean, I feel like Pusha T might be like KD was last year. You know what I mean? He did something, and now everybody like, oh, look at this, look at that. But I feel like Drake could come back with something, and I feel like he'll get everybody back riding with him, because everybody has secrets. You know, definitely with the kid thing, you know, everybody really don't show their kids on social media, so I really don't agree with that, Pusha T saying that, but he do got the upper hand right now. So I'm at Duncanville High School, and this high school is pretty huge. Way bigger than my high school was that I went to, which is the best high school in the world, Akron Buchtel. Look it up, 1040, Buchtel Griffins, best high school in the world. But this high school right here is huge. Look at it. About to go up these steps, get a little workout.
That 11-inch vertical, let's go down.
So 11-inch vertical right here.
Hey, see me in these hands, bro.
He don't got the vert, man. He don't got the vert.
With this, yeah, okay.
You
Tell him Google.
standing vert than him, bro. He's 6'6", 5'9", 5'8".
Hey, he said you 6'6" and he had a higher vert than you, bro.
So you had a 21.7, I had a 24.7. What do you?
Oh,
Come on.
Let's go, man. Let's get it.
They don't know about me.
Where you from?
Huh?
Where you from?
Dallas. I'm from down here. But I play 16 on the gauntlet.
Okay. Adidas?
Yeah.
That's the gauntlet.
Yeah, I play urban.
Right.
I play urban. Hey, I give anybody any bucket.
So you from Dallas? I need a big favor from you. Where can I find a pair of size 11 Yeezys?
You can find a pair of
Take it too long. I can't find Kickspo. How much they be running? About 600. Fresh out the basketball event, waiting on my Uber. Every time I get an Uber, man, when I'm out of town, it goes to like a crazy location where I'm not even at. Like I said, meet me at Duncanville High School, and this is like way further than Duncanville High School. Ooh, yeah. So what originally happened was the hotel that I was staying at was in DeSoto, like I told you guys earlier. But what I did for tonight was I booked a different hotel in a different location, right in the center of downtown Dallas, because I'm trying to be where the action at tonight. I'm trying to get active. It's time for D-Rich to get active. I'm gonna be at your room in like less than, what time is it, 4:13? I'm gonna be at your room at 4:25, man. Yeah, man, we should be in for a good one tonight, man.
What's up, fam?
What room number is you?
Huh?
What room is you?
309.
I'm outside, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, it's my birthday today, and this year has been a very, very rough year for me, emotionally. You can even say financially. But guess what? It only made me stronger, man. It's a blessing to be able to be where I'm at today. And for anybody that's out there, you kids going through anything that's rough, is only gonna make you stronger, man. You know, just keep pushing. I'm telling my vlog, it's been a rough year for me, man. I could have gave up easy, emotionally, man. You know, it's been a hell of a year, but it only made me stronger, man. And that's why today, on my birthday, I'm going hard today, man. I'm going hard. You know, I want all you kids out there to look up to me as inspiration, even if it's only one of you. You know, maybe two of you. You know, if you guys can look at me as inspiration, man, I did my job, man. I'm trying to chase my dreams and do what's best for me. So I want y'all to do the same. And like I always say, I'm pretty sure y'all always get tired of me saying this, but you don't have to be a hooper or a professional football player to be successful, man.
Yeah.
It's your boy D Rich, man. I'm back up after a very, very long night, man. It's LeBron James over here asleep. We got a little suite at the Sheraton. Had a very, very fun night last night, man. And it also opened my eyes up to a lot of things. But overall, it was a very, very fun night. Cavs play tonight. Most likely, they'll go down 0-2. But if they tie at 1-1, I think they win the series. Because to be able to bounce back after what J.R. Smith did the other night will be amazing. But my prediction tonight is the Warriors by 15. So by the time you see this vlog, the game will probably be over. So we'll know who won. But my prediction is Warriors by 15 because what happened was demoralizing. Right now, I'm about to go to Waffle House, get something to eat. Flight don't leave till 5. Got to check out the hotel at 12. Don't know what I'm going to do. Probably leave my bags up front with the hotel worker and tell her to watch it for me. But yeah, D Rich TV vlog.
Super Bowl goals. I'm at the crib of Puff, he got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. Angel Head 2 a.m. for being Hove, just to show him how I treat the city like my humble abode. Hey, tell me if TD Bank is approving loans. I'm thinking of paying Wayne with universal O's.